Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into a topic that feels like it's straight out of science fiction, but is happening right now, quietly and powerfully in clinics and hospitals around the world. We read talking about how artificial intelligence is transforming medicine in 2025. This isn't about futuristic robots performing surgery, at least not yet. It's about something far more subtle and arguably more impactful. When you think of AI, you might picture chatbots or self-driving cars. But in healthcare, AI is becoming an indispensable partner for doctors, nurses, and researchers. It's a silent revolution happening in the background, analyzing data, spotting patterns, and helping medical professionals make faster, more accurate decisions. The goal isn't to replace the human touch in medicine, but to augment it, to give our healthcare heroes the superpowers they need to save more lives and improve our quality of life. Let's start with one of the most significant areas: medical imaging. Every day, radiologists look at thousands of X-rays, CT scans, and MRIs. It's a high-pressure job where a tiny missed detail could have major consequences. This is where AI is making a huge difference. AI algorithms, trained on millions of medical images, can now analyze scans with incredible speed and accuracy. They can highlight suspicious areas that a human eye might miss, especially after a long and tiring shift. Imagine an AI that can detect the earliest signs of lung cancer on a chest X-ray, signs so subtle they're almost invisible. Or an algorithm that screens mammograms and flags potential tumors with a higher accuracy rate than ever before. This is already a reality in 2025. These tools act as a second pair of expert eyes for the radiologist. They don't make the final call, but they provide critical information, allowing doctors to focus their attention where it's needed most. This leads to earlier detection of diseases, which, as we all know, is often the key to successful treatment. It's not about man versus machine. It's about man and machine working together for a better outcome. Now, let's talk about something that affects us all: getting a diagnosis. We've all experienced the anxiety of waiting for test results or trying to figure out what's wrong. AI is streamlining this entire process. By analyzing a patient's symptoms, medical history, lab results, and even genetic information, AI can generate a list of potential diagnoses. It's like a medical detective that can connect dots across a vast sea of data, dots that might not be immediately obvious to a human doctor. For example, AI is becoming incredibly good at diagnosing rare diseases. These conditions often have complex and overlapping symptoms, and it can take years and visits to multiple specialists to get a correct diagnosis. An AI, however, can compare a patient's case against a global database of medical literature and patient records in seconds, suggesting possibilities that a doctor might not have considered. This drastically shortens the diagnostic odyssey for patients and their families, getting them on the right treatment path sooner. This isn't about replacing your doctor's intuition and experience, but rather giving them a powerful assistant that has read every medical textbook and research paper ever published. Beyond diagnosis, one of the most exciting frontiers is personalized medicine. For decades, medicine has largely followed a one-size-fits-all approach. We had standard treatments for standard diseases, but we're all unique, and our bodies react to treatments differently. AI is finally making personalized medicine a scalable reality. How does it work? AI algorithms can analyze your unique genetic makeup, your lifestyle, and the specific molecular characteristics of your illness to predict which treatment will be most effective for you. This is particularly revolutionary in cancer care. Instead of broad-stroke chemotherapy, doctors can use AI to identify the precise drug that will target a patient's specific tumor type, minimizing side effects and maximizing the chances of success. It's about moving from what works for most people to what will work for *U*. This tailored approach extends to drug dosage as well. AI can help calculate the perfect dose based on a patient's metabolism and other individual factors, making treatments safer and more effective. We're entering an era where your treatment plan is as unique as your fingerprint, and AI is the key that unlocks this level of personalization. So, AI is helping us see diseases earlier and treat them more precisely. But what about the day-to-day operations of a hospital? This might not sound as glamorous, but it's just as important. Hospitals are incredibly complex systems, and inefficiencies can have a real impact on patient care. AI is stepping in as the ultimate efficiency expert. Think about managing patient flow in a busy emergency room. AI can predict patient admission rates based on factors like the time of day, local events, or even the weather. This allows hospitals to staff appropriately, ensuring there are enough doctors and nurses on hand when they're needed most. It can also optimize operating room schedules, minimizing downtime and ensuring more patients can get their surgeries on time. AI is also tackling the mountain of administrative work that bogs down medical professionals. It can automate tasks like transcribing doctors' notes, processing insurance claims, and managing patient records. By freeing doctors and nurses from this paperwork, AI gives them back their most valuable resource: time. Time to spend with patients, time to collaborate with colleagues, and time to focus on what they do best, providing care. This reduction in administrative burden is also a major factor in combating burnout, a serious issue in the healthcare profession. Another groundbreaking area is drug discovery and development. Creating a new medicine is an incredibly long and expensive process. It can take over a decade and cost billions of dollars, and many promising drugs fail in clinical trials. AI is set to completely revolutionize this pipeline. Researchers are using AI to analyze massive biological and chemical datasets to identify potential new drug candidates much faster than traditional methods. AI can simulate how a molecule will interact with targets in the body, predicting its effectiveness and potential side effects before it's ever tested in a lab. This allows scientists to focus their efforts on the most promising compounds, saving immense amounts of time and money. Furthermore, AI can optimize clinical trials. It can help researchers identify the ideal patients for a trial, monitor their progress in real time, and analyze the results more effectively. This means we can get new, life-saving drugs to the market faster and more safely than ever before. The medicine you take in a decade might have been discovered and developed in a fraction of the time it takes today, thanks to AI. Now, with all this amazing progress, it's also crucial to talk about the challenges and ethical considerations. We're talking about incredibly sensitive personal data. How do we ensure patient privacy and data security? How do we make sure AI algorithms are fair and don't perpetuate existing biases in healthcare? If an AI contributes to a misdiagnosis, who is responsible? These are not easy questions, and they are at the forefront of the conversation in 2025. Developers, regulators, and medical professionals are working together to create strong frameworks for AI ethics and governance. Transparency is key. We need to understand how these AI models are making their decisions. We need robust testing and validation to ensure they are safe and effective for all populations. The goal is to build trust so that both patients and doctors can feel confident in using these new tools. It's a continuous process of refinement and oversight to ensure that this powerful technology is used responsibly and for the good of all. So what does the future hold? Looking beyond 2025, the integration of AI into medicine will only get deeper. We might see AI-powered virtual health assistants in our homes providing real-time health monitoring and advice. Imagine a smart speaker that can detect a change in your breathing patterns while you sleep and alert you to a potential respiratory issue. Or AI-driven surgical robots performing complex procedures with a level of precision that surpasses human hands. The AI revolution in medicine is not a distant dream. It's our current reality. It's happening quietly in the background, but its impact is profound. It's empowering our doctors, personalizing our treatments, and making our healthcare systems more efficient and effective. It's a story of collaboration where human expertise is amplified by the power of artificial intelligence to create a healthier future for all of us. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore this incredible topic. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the technologies shaping our world. Let me know in the comments what part of AI in medicine excites you the most. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.